Episode 3 of the Backhand series, and I've swapped Scotland for Bristol, heading back to the wave to do some surfing. Now, training up north felt like I'd been cheating a little bit on the wave. Not sure if the wave pool knew, but it managed to serve up a few reminders to keep me humble. But there was a little progress and another backhand session under the belt. If you fancy enjoying some fails from the grind, want to see how the wave is a little bit different to Lost Shore, and see some inspiration from other surfers who also love surfing, then this vlog's for you. My name is James Davis. I'm originally a skydiver, and for over 10 years I competed and travelled around the world. When I started jumping, wind tunnels were just coming online, and they completely changed how people learned. So when wave pools began to appear, I wanted to see if we could do the same thing for surfing. Now this channel is about finding and showing the hidden gems that move the dial, great surfers and coaches, so everyday surfers can unlock new levels of progression, confidence and fun. Recently, I've been on a real push with the backhand. With the good weather finally landing down south, the slightly shorter drive to the wave in Bristol suddenly made a lot of sense to me. Here's the thing though, I think waveguard and wave pools have a relatively small window for correct positioning with regards to catching the wave. And I've never really built up the experience and confidence not to second guess where to sit on the left hand side of the wave. Now, I've surfed Delia Bay, Lost Shore and obviously the wave a fair bit. And what's mad is how much variability there seems to be in all the pools. I'm not talking about the obvious stuff like T1 versus T4, I mean the nuances, which makes total sense when you think about it. Every new pool gets to learn from the other ones released before them. The wave has always had more pitchy waves at takeoff by the wall. Most people stay well away from them. It's not that a steeper wave isn't better, it's just that you have to be right on it to reap the benefits, which is either get in as early as possible or deal with a small airdrop. Either way, you need to really know what you're doing, and my surfing isn't quite there yet. So I had a choice. It was 25 degrees, sunny, and I could have taken the easy option, which was going right all day on my forehand and having a great time. But I've never really been comfortable with the left of the wave, and that, funny enough, is exactly what I stuck with. The dreaded backhand and the drills Craig had given me to practice. And then there's the issue of inconsistent feast placement from the pop-up mechanics. Now it sounds obvious, but if you don't start the wave well, you're going to burn the whole thing. And like I said before, at a wave pool it's important to get comfortable catching the wave and nailing your positioning. Because the second doubt creeps in, it can turn into a total nightmare. Eventually I sorted my life out and managed to get a couple of good waves. But not before making myself look like a complete kook, grinding all the way at the stance work, and then of course failing to resist a few basic carves when I knew full well I should have just kept trimming. That's the honest reality of building a session. Boring basics first, save the fun stuff for once you've earned it. Surfing means different things to different people, but for me, I really enjoy being able to see other people surfing, interacting with them, and a bit of positive energy in the session. There's a really good local scene at the wave, and these other surfers are in the session with me. They are similar in the sense they're all really passionate about surfing, they train as much as they can, and their surfing has gone on like crazy since the wave pool opened. This is Pat Dyer, he loves the backhand. That cutback and rebound off the whitewater is just so good. It's exactly the kind of thing I want to be able to do by the end of this summer. Appreciate it's one step at a time, but he's got it absolutely dialed in and there's nothing like a bit of inspiration. As mentioned earlier, I think it's great to be able to see other people surfing up close. You can learn loads from watching them, and it's way better than trying to learn alone. Okay, let's wrap this vlog up. But one thing I'll mention before departing is in the next vlog, it's what Craig said about surfing, and that it's just a simple series of bottom turns. That's backhand and forehand bottom turns at different places on the wave. Now, it was mid-20s water temps, and I couldn't resist grabbing a forehand session in the sun, taking the occasional bit of shade, just to see whether all the backhand work had quietly made my forehand that little bit sharper. Thanks to all those that have taken Craig up on his coaching offer for a free video clip review. I've put all the details in the description below, so don't miss out on a free £10 worth of surf coaching. I hope it helps you all. In the next vlog, it's more Bristol surfing, my thoughts on how the backhand might actually help the forehand, and the waves to show whether it's actually made a difference. So if you want to find out whether training your backhand makes your forehand even stronger, subscribe, follow, like and all that rubbish, just so you don't miss out. Until next time, hope you enjoy your surfing, wherever that may be.